Hi everyone, Renegade67 here, with part 10 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Case 5 Blind. Last time we finally got into the courtroom, and now we have a witness, and now we have food, and now we have Phoenix being all sweaty. Oh, Phoenix, you and your sweat. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, professional? What are you talking about? Are you like a detective? Is that why you were allowed to be at the... It doesn't matter. You're a witness. If you're a witness, you have to put someone else on the case or have someone else describe the thing. There we go again. 2 years ago. She was involved with this thing too. Maybe that's when she started hating Edgeworth. Or at least prosecutors, but probably Edgeworth. It was a first-rate homicide detective. Okay, but she's off the force now. Like, ugh. This case is getting kind of iffy to me. Kind of saw that coming, with her clearance and all. What is it? Cough up? Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? We might have the court's attention over here. Oh, no music. Give me music, please. Yay! Parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A and B. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for the lowly defense attorneys. Chain divider separates the 2 blocks. Suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutors' faces, yes. In most cases it'd be like, oh, it had to be block B, but because of this it couldn't be block B, but no, it was gonna be this person because it was block A, but oh, it has to be this person, now it's block B, but I think that normally, but then it's like, oh wait, no, because they're in the buildings, so something's wrong with the car stuff. Crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. The crime took place in the car's trunk? It's that big? Okay. You sure the body wasn't just placed there? Aha, well, it sucks that there was a witness. Who's that? Oh, yeah, that's right, it's you. I'm gonna love tearing on this person's testimony. I really don't like them. At least from first impressions. Who was the valiant witness? It was her, because she's so... I don't like her already. Floor plans added to the court record. Hooray! Oh, Jesus, the thing froze for a second. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course. She's lying. It's for some way she's lying. There's gotta be something. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. Yeah. I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. Seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. I thought you hated prosecutors. Yeah, I'm gonna crush your hope of ever doing whatever it is you want to do. I am undefeated, you know. Anyways. Even if I don't have a spiritual advisor with me right now. Witness's account. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Oh, you and your stupid boyfriend. When I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective instincts working. Then, through a wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. Just gonna look at this picture for a sec. Chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Maybe that's important. I want to check. Traces of victim's blood, no prints. She thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Death due to one knife wound. Cause of death, chest wound. So far so good. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend, how touching. As you can see, there was no room for doubt. With the lunchbox and the boyfriend, the key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. I haven't been crushed yet. I'm still thinking about that. Merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Ha 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 ha! Oh, jokes. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's do it good. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. Actually, that's not important at all. On my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Actually, you know what? Why would you know a day like this would come? How did you know? Expect the prosecutor's basic okay. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Ugh, you hate everything, don't you? Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uniformed opinion is dully noted. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence, getting off the detective that knew too much is merely an extension. You really hate prosecutors, huh? Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? Probably 2 years ago, case. Probably 2 years ago. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. She was fired. Probably for something in the case 2 years ago. Okay. Your testimony is very biased. But okay. His boyfriend. He's the detective? Not that boyfriend. Security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Wait. What? You've got 3? Really? You're kidding me. Is she joking or not? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, did you bring her lunchboxes? Visitor now, I parked in B block. Okay. You sensed something? You're saying you had a premonition of the murder? Felt like women's intuition. Was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds? Okay, if you say so. Yeah. Young cheese? I'm so confused. Pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets? Okay. You're quite mean to, everyone. Bet you stink too. In any case there, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Was it something good? Through a wire fence? I have a feeling the floor map is going to be important. A garish car, you mean? Of course, this being the first cross-examination, maybe there's nothing, but since it's the witness, there probably is something. Mr. Edgeworth's car. Incidentally, the knife with which, yeah, also Mr. Edgeworth's. Indeed it was. Yeah. Person you saw? Yeah, was the defendant. Apparently. She's telling the truth, we're doomed. If you don't have any proof, we can always complain. Your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. Might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. What? Risk the... Okay. Yeah. Cry plagiar... Maybe relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady. But my instincts are honed? Photograph! Maybe there's something wrong with this photo. When I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, took a picture. Okay. How is that legal? Think I'd show it. Well, that could help us then. Although you're kind of keeping it from him, which isn't exactly good. So, it's a give and take. Crime photo! This is probably helpful. Well, it's probably helpful in some way. Yes. Holding a knife in her right hand. Okay, I'll buy it for now. Holding a knife in her right hand. Tell me more about this knife. Yes. The knife, the life of the wife is ended by the knife. Okay, well, I'd say the blade was about 10 centimeters long. Wait. 10 centimeters long. The wound was caused by a 12-centimeter knife. If that's not a contradiction, then I don't know why they'd bother putting it in there like that. Boiling an egg. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor? I just don't like you. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Can we get that added to the testimony? No? Because mine says 12 centimeters, if yours says 10, although I guess she's probably just whatever. Dress the pointy tip. Okay. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop the crime. Well, she was on the other side of the fence, I guess. Fence has a good point. Fortunately. Oh, but you took a picture, didn't you? Brought down the murder weapon. You see, there are no... Did she have time to wipe the prints? Didn't she say she arrested her immediately because there were no prints on the murder weapon? Said that before. Anything else? Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless. So that's pretty fatal to me. Let's just keep our heads in. I already pressed the witness on everything. Okay. So on my way. Finally honed it. How would you get in there from that side? If you'd have to go around anyways, then... Although, since she has a picture, I don't know if that's quite accurate. I'll keep that in mind, though. Sense something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective instincts working. Holding a knife in her right hand. Can't see much of... Then she thrust the pointing tip of the knife. Maybe this is one of those press twice. There's one thing I want to check. If it doesn't work, I'm pressing twice. And it didn't work. Yeah, there's no contradiction there. Well, it's because she was going to deliver, but she was going to the B side, even though the detective was on the A side. Or something. Well, that's not nice. Well, I'm going to be ending the part soon anyways, so I guess I'm just pressing everything twice. It's probably something really obvious that I'm missing, but... If I go through this twice, nothing happens, I'm going to save the part and end. If something does happen, I'll still save the part and end. Yeah, you talk too much. just pressing everything. I know it's kind of boring, but if I can actually find something interesting. Okay, so I'm getting nothing from that. I'm saving for now. Yeah, I've gotten to that point. This is pretty much, yeah, this has been Renegade 67 with part 10 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Case 5 Blind. Next time, hopefully I find something, because I'm pretty freaking confused right now. I probably just need to cool off a little. Yeah, so bye!